At daybreak, the leaders of Israel gathered not to seek truth, but to secure a verdict they had already chosen. They bound Jesus and delivered him to Pilate, hoping the Roman governor would stamp their hatred with legal approval. Pilate asked the question that had stirred the whole nation. "Art thou the king of the Jews?" Jesus answered with calm authority, "Thou sayest it." But when the chief priests hurled accusation after accusation, he answered nothing. His silence unsettled Pilate, for men guilty of rebellion beg for their lives, yet this man stood as though already in command of the moment. Every year during the feast, Rome offered a prisoner to the people, a gesture of control disguised as mercy. Among the captives was Barabbas, a violent insurrectionist who had committed murder during an uprising. As the crowd gathered, Pilate saw an opportunity. Knowing the priests had delivered Jesus for envy, he asked the people if they wished him to release the King of the Jews. But the leaders stirred the multitude, pushing them toward a darker choice. The mob cried out for Barabbas instead, choosing a murderer over the one who had healed their sick and taught them truth. Pilate, sensing the injustice yet unwilling to stand against the pressure, asked again what he should do with the one they themselves had called king. Their answer came without hesitation and without shame: "Crucify him." In that single cry, the hearts of the people were exposed. How easily those who once followed Jesus could turn from him when the voices around them grew louder than the truth before them. And yet within this tragic moment lies a mirror for every believer. Barabbas represents what we were: bound, guilty, and deserving judgment, yet the innocent one took our place without protest. The crowd shows how quickly people can be swayed when they surrender conviction for convenience. And Pilate reveals the danger of knowing what is right but refusing to stand for it. At the center stands Jesus, silent not in defeat, but in willing obedience, yielding himself for the salvation of the very world that rejected him.